I would like to share with you one of my favorite books from my childhood, The Shiniest Star. The Shiniest Star, a story by Beth and Charlotte. Well, some special little angels, just the very smallest size, used to have the job of shining all the stars up in the skies. An alarm clock rang at sundown when most children go to bed, waking Pigtails, Crew Cut, waking little Touslehad. They would yawn and take their shower baths. Pigtails had her hair to do. Then they'd all get very busy shining stars the whole night through. Little angels often argue over whose wings are the whitest, over who can fly the fastest, and, of course, whose star is brightest. Whose is brightest? An answer. Two small voices shouted, "Mine!" But poor Touslehad was worried. "My star doesn't seem to shine. Theirs are bigger, and theirs are better. Look at theirs, so twinkly, bright." And a tear fell down from heaven, like a raindrop in the night. While the other two were telling just how bright their stars could glow, Touslehad kept busy shining even the back that doesn't show. "Why, of course, my star is brightest," lazy little Pigtails said. "I don't really need to shine it. I can just go back to bed. Once, when I was sleeping, frightened voices wakened me. I looked down and saw a sailboat, lost and sinking in the sea. Waves kept coming big and bigger, and the night was very dark. They just couldn't see the shoreline. What they did see was a shark. Then my star came to the rescue. That's what shining stars are for, 'cause it lighted all the ocean, so those men could find the shore. What a bright star," they kept saying. And I certainly was proud as I finished up my catnap underneath a fleecy cloud. Touslehad was so discouraged hearing all that Pigtails said. But you know who kept on working? Yes, you guessed it, Touslehad. Next, little Crew Cut Angel stopped his work and said with pride, "Listen, my star saved 2 children, lost and wandering side by side. It was midnight in the forest. They were scared as scared could be, but my star shone through the darkness. I was helping them to see." "Look, that star's as bright as daylight. I'm not frightened," said the girl. "Those aren't bears. They're deer and rabbits. There's no wolf, just a squirrel." And as the boy said, "Now the starlight makes the night so bright and clear. There's a pathway to our garden, so our home is very near." Yes, sirree, I really helped them, and I guess they're glad all right that I kept my star so shiny they could get home by its light. Touslehad said very sadly, "Dear little star of mine, I still love you, though I'm certain you will never learn to shine." Suddenly the angels looked around with great surprise, for a brilliant light was shining. Many angels filled the sky, and the song that they were singing will often be sung again. For it gave the world a promise, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Looking down, the little angels saw the shepherds and their sheep gathered round the baby Jesus in a manger fast asleep. Only Touslehad was bashful. Here, where everything is bright, my small star. And I aren't even wanted. Guess I'll fly away tonight. Looking down toward the darkness, to a country dim and far, Touslehad saw men on camels looking upward at the star. They were lonely, lost and helpless, seeking something far away, when the shining star above them made these wise men stop and say, "It is the star that God has promised, star of guidance, star of love." Touslehad thought, "Am I dreaming? It's my star they're speaking of." Slowly, Touslehad kept flying back to Bethlehem once more, knowing it was the baby Jesus that these men were looking for. When at last they reached the manger, with the star as bright as day, pausing there above the Christ child, Touslehad heard voices say, "See the star of Christmas. It's the brightest and the best." Of all heaven's little angels, guess which one was happiest? When the Christmas star is shining in the dark blue sky at night, maybe Touslehad still working proud and to keep it bright. Bless you